Hey everyone, Hippygypsyreader here again with another daily tarot reading for January 26, 2023. Thank you so much for tuning back in over here to my YouTube channel. Appreciate all of you for being curious about today's energetic look. This is that extended reading for that mini reading that I post to TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. So if you're here from any one of those platforms, welcome over. I'm so happy to have resonated with you. If you're already a YouTube subscriber, welcome back. Thank you all for your continued love and support. If you're brand new, I appreciate your curiosity. My name is Cody and I am the Hippygypsyreader, and I am here with today's energetic check daily reading for you all for today. If you're curious about that mini reading or how to get a hold of me for a personal reading or any other information, I have all of that in the description box. Feel free to help yourself. It is all down there. It'll show you that mini reading while you're over there. Show me some love with follows, likes, comments. All of that energetic currency here also helps me to attune, so hopefully I can pick up on your situation and offer you some guidance or clarity based on a situation you're experiencing. And remember, these are for the general collective, so we're going to take what fits, throw out the rest. If anything does not resonate, please don't force it into your world. It is not for you. If it happens to be your birthday today on January 26th, happy birthday. I hope you have a beautiful Thursday birthday. We've got the Emperor for today. Emperor is that overall energy, could be dealing with an Aries. So this is a very authoritative, powerful position, especially for the overall energy. This is the main deal. This is about possibly a father figure. This is somebody who is a very powerful being. This could possibly be you. We have a divine pair on the board. Emperor, Empress, okay? Paired up, interestingly, with the Ten of Pentacles, which talks about marriage, commitment, right? That solid, stable foundation. But over here, we've got the Tower. So everything came crashing down, okay? I have a strong suspicion that this has to do with this Emperor energy, that there is a connection here. There is a strong pull for recognition of this Tower moment. We have on the board three major arcana cards here, and they are the Emperor, the Empress, and this Tower. Okay, there was a union. The Five of Pentacles over here talks about also the breakup, the upheaval, the change, right? From the Ten of Pentacles to the Five, this shows some sort of like cut in half, right? This is a break in your financial stability. Your solid foundation has experienced some form of a hardship here. Nine of Wands at the bottom also says that we've built up our boundaries. We are feeling guarded. This is a wounded warrior for something that they have experienced, right? We have the Ace of Wands, and again, the Emperor again, okay? And then here is the Five of Swords for some sort of fight, argument, walking away. Walking away energy because of this Knight of Pentacles energy, possibly. This is somebody who was very focused and driven towards some sort of financial success, right? There could have been a shift in the connection due to somebody's priorities shifting. You know, that could be a possibility. We have an apology. There's some sort of an apology here with that Page of Cups. The Nine of Swords says that we're stressed out, fear-ridden, anxiety-ridden, possibly losing sleep over this energy. The Entrepreneur comes in and talks about some sort of a new beginning. This is a powerful manifester, somebody who's learning. They are capable. They're manifesting. They have a lot of manifesting abilities. Here's that King of Wands, and here's that Knight of Pentacles again with the Nine of Wands, okay? There's a reason to feel guarded having to do with this hard work. The slow and steady wins the race type of energy here. This stubborn, keep your head down, do the long, hard work type of energy. A Hermit card comes in, talking about solitude, isolation, looking for introspection, right? The Fool card talks about some sort of a new beginning. Okay. Lunatic. I always do this. You, then you, then you, then you. You, then you, then you. Okay. I get out of order, out of sorts and out of order. I think this has a lot to do with some sort of connection, having to do with the Emperor and Empress. With these two cards coming out to clarify with the Tower, having to do with overall Emperor energy, tell me that's not a union. Okay, so for some of you, this may not even resonate at all. This, you know, you may not be experiencing any type of disconnection from a very powerful divine union, right? This is the Emperor and the Empress, for crying out loud. This is the King of all kings and the Queen of all queens. These are two individuals who went through a lot to obtain their status in life, their achievements, their accomplishments, where they are. They're very powerful in achieving all aspects yet something has happened because they had this solid foundation here. There was this energy to build with this individual, yet this tower moment happened. The tower moment is not always a bad thing. I emphasize this a lot in my readings, that whenever this tears down, we have the ability to see clearly where there were issues with the foundation being built that caused a tower moment. Right, there goes my ear. There is some sort of issue that has happened that caused this to not be very solid, maybe not as solid as you think or had thought, right, with that tower moment having shown up. Let us clarify before I get too far into my speculation, because my ear is ringing like crazy with that when I said that, talking about this solid foundation, because I feel like I wanted to talk about that with the Ten of Pentacles, that is the energy of laying down a foundation, but we have the Tower. Okay, tell me, universe, please, about this Ten of Pentacles, Empress, Tower, and then the Emperor, please. For my beautiful collective, give me 3 cards for this Ten of Pentacles, the Fool. Some sort of brand new beginning. This was a leap of faith you both took. You wanted to start fresh. Maybe people were a little bit careless and thoughtless about how this union was going to happen, about how to maybe spend the money, you know, with all these pentacles on the board, and that has a lot to do with a partnership. You know, how we handle our finances, our foundation, our legacy, our future. That has a lot to do with finances. Tell me 2 more, please, for this Ten of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands. More free-spirited, okay? More carefree, carefree, carefree. There's two very woohoo, wee type of energies out here, okay? I do feel like possibly maybe somebody was a little bit too careless with how they were handling finances. Ten of Swords, complete and total ruin, backstabbing. Maybe somebody did this behind the back. Tell me about the Empress. Hermit. Hermit card. Introspection, searching for the truth, inner guidance, contemplation, done on their own, soul searching, self-reflection. Maybe something was looked at very carefully with a fine-tooth comb. Maybe it was done on the hush, as this was done, you know, through a little bit of soul searching and a little bit, you know, I'm kind of feeling like, oh, 4 of Pentacles is, okay, it does want to come out. 4 of Pentacles, okay. Holding back, materialistic. Tell me about this Empress, please. Thank you. 10 of Cups. Okay, 10 of Cups having to do with this prosperity, maybe being a little bit too, you know, holding back the fulfillment. Could have been hoarding maybe for some of you. Tell me about the Tower. 8 of Wands, lots of communication coming in. Maybe there was so much emails, text messages, phone calls, things coming in about, you know, this is going down. Tell me about the Tower. This is travel changes. This is quick decisions, movement, action, speed. Maybe this happened so fast. It happened quicker than anyone could have imagined. Tell me about the Tower, please. 8 of Swords, 8 of Wands, 8 of Swords. Lots of movement, okay? But this 8 of Swords is a feeling trapped, right? That's overthinking a situation. Maybe all this information has come in and you're just, it's come in. Pardon my grammar. Maybe all of this information has come in and you are feeling overwhelmed, powerless, paralyzed, in fear, right? Over this information about this being torn down. There was this energy of crisis. Tell me about the Tower. 1 more for the Tower, please. Page of Wands. Word of mouth. New plans. Phone calls. Information. There's a lot of information. Maybe somebody brought this information forward. Right? There was some sort of outside source that has, you know, brought this in. The pages are messengers. Okay. pages bring in, you know, by word of mouth, you know, you could have found out this information. Tell me about the Emperor, please. Tell me this Emperor, right? 2 more, please. 2 more for the Emperor. Thank you. 1 more. Almost. Oh. Okay. 2 more then. 7 of Pentacles came out with the Star. Those wanted to flip over together. So there's a lot of patience and planning about some sort of maybe turnaround, the manifestation. The manifestation makes sense due to the apology being brought in. You know, this was some sort of fear, but then there is a manifester. There's a very big manifester here that takes control, right? They have a lot of ability to pull forward and take control, be a leader, put their head down, do a lot of hard work, right? You found out some information that you're feeling guarded and protected about with that 9 of Wands, once again, showing up, feeling guarded and protected, right? You're soul searching and trying to figure out the best path to go forward with because of this foolish behavior, right? This information you found out about this hidden intentions, here we keep going, this hidden intentions with the Moon card. I'm not even calling out the signs anymore. I mean, the main energy was Aries for the overall energy, and then we had Taurus energy coming through with Venus showing up for our Empress here, and then Aries, strong Aries, strong Aries, strong Aries. Yes, here's that foundation, and then the 2 of Pentacles says we're juggling, right? Aquarius energy here. I haven't even flipped over these other 2 cards. Let me put these up here with the Emperor. 4 of Swords, King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles and the Emperor could be cousins, right? They're, you know, they're in the same family. They kind of have the same MO. This is kind of how this family operates, right? We're very secure, reliable. We have high standards, financially successful, supportive, dependable, providing, right? Very divine, masculine type of energy. Super reliable, so there's that focus and drive, right? They build empires, so there's that authoritative type of energy, right? That's all similar to that Emperor, right? That Emperor is a father figure. They've got it down pat. They know the emotion, they know the passion, they know the intelligence, they know the fiscal. Okay, so they're on top of all of it. That coming out here with the 4 of Swords is that 4 of Swords is in self-protect mode. Okay, so something's happened here with some sort of needing of regroup, relax, kind of pull away, step back and take a look at everything, right? We're taking a step back. We're kind of looking more closely at this energy of this King of Pentacles energy, this successful stability, the status, the dependability, right? Leaning more towards planning on being more hopeful about some sort of new opportunities here, new results, manifesting of ideas, right? That 7 of Pentacles is a manifester. The Star card is a manifester. The Magician, the ultimate manifester. Okay, so there's a lot of manifesting going on regarding status, building up some sort of stable foundation because of the Tower moment coming in. This Tower moment has to do with communication. Something has come in. Maybe it was some sort of quick decision having to do with some sort of new plan. Possibly the terrorizing by fear moment happened because of this total upheaval, this chaos, this tear down, that something here happened, okay? But I have a feeling over here that this 10 of Pentacles energy, somebody was careless and foolish with this financial stability, right? With the stability here. 10 of Swords on top of the 10 of Pentacles is complete and total ruin. That's a failure. That's a collapse. Okay, so we have the collapse here. We have the Tower over here with a collapse. Knight of Wands and the Fool, both indicating a description of that, means somebody was Way too risky, carelessly done. They didn't really communicate very well, maybe a little bit too youthful, maybe a little bit immature about how they were handling things, and then it just led to things just going by the wayside, right? This Four of Pentacles with the Hermit and the Ten of Cups says that somebody here is feeling a little bit like they were maybe holding back their complete happiness due to the energy of having to search for inner strength to be able to push ahead. For others of you, this is somebody who is very materialistic. They spent money way too easily, or they were holding on to money in the incorrect way. Perhaps it was being spent in the incorrect way. Somebody felt like maybe they had some contemplation of what the complete happiness was, but they were too possessive, too controlling. Maybe a bit too materialistic. I think this has to do with being too materialistic, especially on top of the Empress card. That's somebody who is about self-care, nurturing, right? Maybe somebody spent money incorrectly here. It's just kind of what I'm feeling. Because this Tower moment has to do with all of this information coming in. And the self-victimization over here could feel like somebody put themselves in this situation. It's causing a lot of anxiety. And once again, we have the Messenger over here, that Page of Wands, bringing in this information. Okay. This could be that apology coming in here for having that reason why. This material change has got somebody feeling like they've been through it. Okay. They have their boundaries up and they're really protective over themselves. Nine of Wands, Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands says this new beginning. Somebody's trying to figure out how to have a new start, right? How to figure out how to start over. Has to do with this Emperor energy, and it causes this fight about all the hard work that has to be put in because of all this information brought in about building up this new stable foundation, right? We're having to make decisions here on this commitment, right? We got the Devil card, which is materialism, obsession, okay? Maybe somebody loves to do the finances in that way, possibly. That's for some of you. Because I'll tell you, the only cups on the board are an apology and then the happiness with a Hermit and a Four of Pentacles. The complete happiness has to do with soul searching, search for truth, solitude, contemplation about genuine happiness, about fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. Prosperity, abundance, right? We're having to really kind of go within and figure out what is that true happiness, right? It's not materialistic. It can't be that. That has to change. That has to change. Okay. Hierophant. Okay. King. Not king, page. Page of Swords. Information. Speaking out. Inspired. Communicative. Hanged Man. The Sun card. Justice card. Look at all of these major arcana. 1, 2, 3, 4 of the 5. Okay. 5 of Swords, 9 of Cups, 9 of Wands. Interesting. Devil, 6 of Wands. Gosh, round and round we go. Okay. So I do feel like somebody is speaking out about this, maybe feeling a little bit trapped, possibly in Waite about their ability to move forward into the positivity. There could be some sort of a legal dispute coming in having to do with some sort of deceptive behavior. And I feel like your emotional fulfillment is just this kind of ongoing battle with this situation, having to do with feeling like you're fighting with materialism, possibly addiction, depression, secrecy. I mean, the devil's out here. So could be dealing with a Capricorn. We have Libra, Leo, Pisces, again, Aquarius. Okay. Virgo. Aries, Aries, Aries. A lot of Aries. Okay, so, all right, here. It feels like a burden, ultimately. It feels like a burden having to figure this out. There's some sort of deceit, betrayal that has happened here, having to do with a financial shift, this tower moment, possibly somebody maybe overspending, could it be somebody just kind of putting their energy into the wrong thing, with the Fool and the Knight of Wands over here. Somebody being action-oriented and spontaneous and, you know, confident, free-spirited and careless and, you know, brought up this Ten of Swords energy. Being in the energy of having to focus on this collapse, this betrayal, the deceit, which brings up a tower moment, right? This brings in that energy quickly and we feel trapped by it because there's, you know, somebody bringing in this word of mouth. Could be, you know, this is a big conversation piece. Maybe a lot of people know about this and it's quite, you know, it's quite awkward for you to have to deal with it. You know, maybe this little apology, you know, could be not cutting it, right? You're trying to manifest some sort of a bigger deal where the rewards are going to be worth the risk, right? You're trying to start out new because this Fool that has been informed by you about this deception, these hidden intentions here, right? Right. Completion. Success over this fight. Filling your guard up, your boundaries. Boundaries, boundaries, boundaries. Fighting and boundaries, shifting and boundaries, deceits and boundaries. Immature energy, hard work, manifesting. Okay, lots of manifesting out here though, because the pull away from any type of deceit or betrayal, we'll just go bury our head and work. That's usually what happens. If we don't turn to addictions or any type of temptations to kind of do the avoidance dance where we're not dealing with it, with addictions or any type of temptation that way, then we're just kind of diving into our work, right? We're kind of manifesting things to be able to put in a lot of effort and a lot of hard work. You're trying to have some sort of a come up energy, if you will, right? That energy of, okay, I'm going to start over. I'm going to do this again. I would do it on my own. Okay. So there is that possibility here because I don't see reconciling. I see peace, prosperity of healing, you know, heart healing, emotional fulfillment from within. I do see that. After the fighting, you know, building up these boundaries and fighting off the energies of being tempted by anything and having a lot of victory and success on the back end of everything. This could be the victory and success over the people who know stuff, right? People could know things about what's going on. So that's being in a spotlight energy. So is the Star card. So is that Star card. Both of these are like kind of a spotlight energy of people knowing and looking and, you know, having a front row seat to not the exactitude of what you go through, but knowing what's going on. So there could be, you know, a lot of people asking, you know, how are things going? Is anything getting better? Do you need anything? You know, that's kind of that energy of spotlight energy, right? People know, but I do feel like there's victory and success over this because of that energy of being protective of yourself. being protective of yourself, having that emotional fulfillment from within, because you're working on new manifestations, trying to build up some sort of a new beginning, a new home life, a new stability, a new foundation to build upon going forward, because that's what that tower ushers in. That tower ushers in that ability to start over, because we do see where it was weak before to not withstand the ability to take a crash. And this is where that beautiful energy of the tower comes in, because now you know a better way to build it to withstand it going forward. This is where we apply the lessons we learn. And we start to rebuild a bit better, stronger, you know. That is a very powerful energy here, right? Even if you feel like you're in an energy of like, I've sacrificed so much, I'm so uncertain, I just want to just make sure everything looks good to go. There's ultimately a lot of balance coming through here. Cause and effect is going to come through, and there's optimism and happiness coming in. Optimism and happiness, healing over this lies, this deceit is going to bring in a lot of success. And you've got your boundaries up over this bad energy coming through, and you have victory and success on the back end. Victory and success. Okay. Boom, ba-dum, boom, boom, boom. Wisdom of the Oracle here. Okay, and bottom of the deck, Between Worlds. It's been coming out a lot lately. Clean it up, Into the Sea. Coming out a lot lately, both of those. I'm going to do something. They said shuffle them up, see what happens. There's so many cards in this deck, and I keep pulling the same ones over and over and over. I almost have them memorized. Okay, one more. Blessed. Better. By the book. I pull that one a lot, honestly. Come to the edge. I didn't cut this time. Meh. 22, 11. That's cool. And then 36. I would have laughed if it was 33. I would have laughed so hard. Where is 33? Is it near? The bottom? 44 is at the bottom. Huh. Anyway, okay. Come to the edge. Blessed by the book. We will start with by the book, because we are in the book, right? I think it took me there. Yes. Thank you, universe. Abiding by social rules, conformity. Okay, very authoritative energy right there, right? That is very Emperor energy. Okay. Okay, we'll read the protection message. Now is the time for a real change in consciousness, as you are incited to revolt. Challenge the structures that are limiting authentic progress. It is not enough to rebel in small ways. This is a call to revolution. Focus on what you really want to achieve, regardless of whether it feels so far outside the box that the established order may reject it. Genius, invention, and transformation are rarely comfortable, and less likely to be accepted by the mainstream. It may be time for you to say no to the way of your group. Take a stand and make real changes. It could be that the structure of your inner world is alerting you to the need for a complete overhaul. This is a time for transformation, so let go of the fear of change. Your intuition will lead you through the darkness. There is no turning back now. Trust that light will dawn. Epiphanies will surely lead to miracles. Okay, so that is about letting go of the fear, letting your intuition take control now, and being in flow. And resisting the urge to conform, because this is the sake of being different and trying to build something new. For the sake of doing so, you cannot build something that can be automatically accepted all of the time, right? New things, genius, invention, these are things that are often, completely rejected by immediate understanding because it's never been seen before. But you could actually bring something forward that is the answer to everything, and just takes a minute for people to accept that. So this is about you really kind of focusing on what you really want to achieve, regardless of if it feels outside the box. Don't focus on that. Don't focus on acceptability. Focus on the change. Focus on what needs to happen now. Challenge those structures that limit their progress. Okay, if things are limiting your progress, blow those limits out the water. Okay, blessed 22. Oh my gosh, it took me right there. Wow. Something wonderful that is unearned and unexpected. Okay. There are moments in life when out of the blue, it seems that everything has been orchestrated by divine intervention. You feel blessed in ways that are difficult to express. It's as if the Red Sea parts in front of you and events come together to banish your troubles easily and naturally. You know deep down you did not deserve any of it, and yet here you are. This is one of those times. Let all and gratitude be all your blessings and guide you now. Let all and gratitude for all of your blessings guide you now. Okay, so this is about being in an energy of being in a grateful energy, right? Living in gratitude, waking up gratitude, being in gratitude for everything happening. Even if you're running late, maybe it's a divine intervention to keep you out of an accident. There's just, you can't get your morning together, nothing's coming together. Don't get frustrated with that. Be grateful that Spirit is possibly keeping you in alignment with your divine path, because we don't always know what we want. We don't always know what we need, right? So live in gratitude. Be focused on the blessings in life, okay? And watch them roll in. When you live in gratitude, that energy matches, and you automatically are seeing everything else that you have to be grateful for. And it ushers in a lot more of that, okay? That's a beautiful, powerful manifesting ability, right? Whenever you're in an energy of gratitude, love, happiness, joy, contentment, this attracts more of the same. And then you're able to attract exactly what it is you want. You're more able to attract out of an energy of positivity, love, and harmony than you are of frustration, anger, and, whatever else is negative. That's a very difficult place to manifest from. And you usually end up just creating more of the like, right? Your vibe attracts your tribe. Your energy reproduces itself over, and, just be sure and watch that. Focus on your blessings, okay? Come to the edge, number 36. Spirit really wants me to put these messages out. Okay. Okay, I'm going to read this Oracle's message. Facing the unknown is the only choice you really have right now if you want to progress. Here it is again. It's okay to be afraid. Now is the time to take a risk that is not calculated, to feel the exhilaration as you ready yourself for a leap of faith. Spirit is present, so let go of fear. You are called to express your true self. Listen to your heart and soul, not your head. Come to the edge and discover that you can fly. You must step into the unfamiliar so that you may find your miracles, right? I think there's a real deep call here in this reading to kind of let go of the familiar and step into the unknown and watch the miracles roll in. We get in an energy of living in comfort and being stagnant because it's just routine is comfortable. It's easy to get on autopilot, but we're not meant to live that way. We're really not. Life has become convenient and comfortable, but it's not supposed to be that way. That stifles your creativity, it stifles your abundance, it stifles a lot of things. And it puts us in an energy of being more just kind of closed off, if you will. I know you know the difference if you're feeling in the energy of a routine and you start to feel like, okay, I had to schedule some time to have fun. I have to schedule some time to see my family, things of that nature. So there is an energy of, kind of letting go and discovering that you can fly, right? So yeah, listen to your heart and not your head. Take that leap of faith, okay? You got to go to where it's unfamiliar, because that's where you're going to discover all the miracles that life has to offer. You're not going to discover them in a routine. You're not. I'm sorry. It's just not going to happen. Okay, here's some messages from your future higher self to close out the reading for today. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Feels good to me. Be careful who and what you surround yourself with, right? I was just saying that. Be careful who and what you surround yourself with. If you get into an energy of being stagnant or taking in negativity, it becomes you. It becomes you, so be careful about that. Your future higher self is warning you. With greater awareness, you will find all the answers you're looking for. Getting outside of yourself and opening up your awareness is going to usher in so many answers that you're trying to, you would like to have the answers for. Okay, explore the possibilities. Your future higher self is telling you that action is going to help you here. Okay, explore. Don't allow a scarcity mindset to limit your success. Okay, don't be in an energy of lack. You cannot manifest from there. Allow abundance to come in. Be grateful for the abundance you are going to receive. Already start thinking about that. That's law of attraction. That starts bringing that in already. Be grateful for everything coming to you. Be grateful for everything working out for you, how it's supposed to. Don't allow a scarcity mindset to limit your success, okay? We're absolutely very powerful manifestors, and you can manifest unsuccessful energy as much as you can manifest successful energy. You can manifest both. It just depends on your energy. It depends on your mindset. A detour is available to you right now that can be of benefit. So your future higher self is telling you about a detour you want to keep your eyes peeled for. Okay, it can be a benefit to you, so you want to not discard anything as a shortcut or anything like that. If it's a detour and it gets you to the end goal in a different way that can help you avoid some hardships or something, take that benefit. Your future higher self is telling you to watch out for that. A new career path will be highly successful. Trust the magic of newness. Okay, that is ushering in a successful new career path. Okay, you have so much to offer the world. Don't ever doubt your contribution. Okay, so you have a lot to offer. Your future higher self is telling you that what you have to contribute is absolutely worthy. It's worthy. And of course, your last card. It'll all make sense to you soon. Soon. It may not now, but soon it will. It'll all make sense. Okay. All right, my beautiful collective, I feel like that was your message for today, and I thank y'all so much for tuning in. I hope this helped and resonated in some way. All of your likes, shares, follows, comments, subscribes, saves help me to attune, so hopefully I can pick up on your energies based on that energetic currency we exchange. That also happens over on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. If you head over there, I'm posting those mini readings at first, and then on Facebook and Instagram, I do daily affirmations, tarot tips, celestial events, all kinds of funnies. Be sure and check that out. Also, another way we exchange that currency. So all of your likes, follows, comments on those other platforms as well is greatly appreciated, and it helps us to connect energy. I am able to pick up on you because these are for the general collective, right? So if you're interested in a one-on-one reading, that information is in the description box on how to get a hold of me, and those different platforms I offer are on my website. Be sure and check that out if you are so inclined. Also, the information on all the decks that I use is in the description box as well. You can head over to Etsy, take a closer look. Everything is available for purchase for you. I am wishing you all love, light, abundance, positive vibes. I thank you for tuning in. I hope you'll have a beautiful day, and I will see you soon. Take care.